Hey, how are you? You've been asleep for days. Is there still any pain? Oh, good. I'm glad. You almost fried your brain. The healers said it was the worst case of mage burn they'd ever seen. They couldn't do anything for you. You can't use magic on a mage burn victim, and none of the sleeping herbs or painkillers worked on you. It's a good thing that something else still did. Don't worry about what. It's not important. If the pain's gone, the worst of it is over. I'm told you'll be making a full recovery. I wanted to thank you. Do you remember what happened? Yeah, you got 2 eggs at the trial. It's the stuff of legends. You could have become one of the most famous mages in history. You could have requested any boon and gotten it granted. And then you went and threw it all away by giving one to me. Nobody knows what you did. Yes, I'm a mistress of the arcane now, thanks to you. Don't worry. They made you a master, too. They said you barely qualified, but you did qualify. I'm sorry. It's not fair. And I'm sorry you missed the ceremony, too. But thank you. Look, I've got something to confess. You're going to start remembering anyway, and I want to come clean before you do. I owe you that much, and so much more. I did something to you that night when I taught you that meditation technique. I hypnotized you. It's like a kind of mind control, letting me make you do what I want. I was going to make you give me your egg. I'm sorry. I didn't see any other way of making it through the trial, but we were friends, and we were friends. We still are we? I would have ruined your life. You would have become my captive. How can you be so calm about this? You already knew, didn't you? You remembered what I did. You always did. That's why you went for 2 eggs. Because you knew I was going to make you give me yours. You didn't? No, you're right. You didn't. You never could hide anything from me. I would have known if you were pretending. But then, why? Why would you do something as stupid as trying to get 2 eggs? It nearly killed you. I would never have forgiven myself if it had. So why? You love me? And I... Oh, hell. You were always going to try pulling that stunt, weren't you? You're not nearly ruthless enough for this. You're not supposed to make friends at the academy. You're definitely not supposed to fall in love at the academy, and you are absolutely not supposed to risk your life for someone at the academy. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if I hadn't put you in that trance. If your concentration had been anything less than perfect. You can be a real idiot sometimes. You know that? Look, I don't know. Maybe? I mean, I do like you. I like being around you. And I want to kiss you. But you know what I did. What I was going to do. And when I was bending you to my will, part of me actually liked it. Don't get me wrong, I hated what I had to do, and I am sorry. But I also loved that I was able to do it. And when you were looking at me with that look of complete obedience in your eyes, it was weird and wrong and such a rush too. It wouldn't work between us. I can't let you remember what I can do. I have to make you forget again, and properly this time. It's not that I don't trust you with my secret. I do. It's that I don't want you to look at me and wonder if I'm messing with your mind. And I can't keep lying to you about it every single day. I don't want to. I'm sorry. But we can still be friends. We've always kept secrets from each other. That's never stopped us from getting along before. Oh, really? You'd let me control your mind? Yeah, it wouldn't matter if you were already under my spell, but I don't know how much you already remember. I'm sure you have some idea of what I can do, but I'm not sure what you're thinking. Do you think that you will break free? You won't. I'm a compulsion mage. Yeah, one of those incredibly rare, evil mages that get hunted down when they're found. As if I can help that it's hypnosis and domination spells that I've got an affinity for. There's nothing those with power fear more than losing it. Anyway, my point is, some of those stories are true, at least. I really could make you do anything. You would be completely at my mercy. You don't know what you're offering. And I'm going to make the most of it. Really let loose with my power. If you think that I'm going to do anything less than take total control of your mind, you don't know me very well. You trust me? I'm... All right. Yeah, all right. I'll take control of your mind. It's what you want, isn't it? We'll give it a shot. See if we can make it work. I mean, screw it. Two master mages dating? We might as well go entirely crazy. Besides, I did promise you that I'd claim you as my own. That I'd make sure you were happy. I won't have you making a liar out of me. Hey, look at me. Eyes on mine. You're trembling. I can see that you're nervous. But you're also a little excited, aren't you? It's all right. You'd be surprised how common compulsion roleplay is among the common folk. There's just something about the helplessness, the danger of it, that lures people in. You just get to experience the real deal. I will get into your head and make you mine, shackle your will, ensnare your mind. And it's going to happen before you even realize it. So just relax and keep looking deeply into my eyes. You know, You could have saved yourself the effort of getting an egg of your own. I mean, it didn't change a thing in the end. You're going to be my captive all the same. Maybe not officially, but in every way that really matters. In your heart and in your mind. And you're going to love every second of it. Why did you bother getting that extra egg anyway? You could have just offered to become my captive all along. Did you think I wouldn't want you as my captive? That I wouldn't be into it? Oh, honey. I'm very into it. Look at you, getting all flustered. I know you didn't realize this was something you would want. But don't worry. I will teach you. I will teach you just how much you want to serve and obey. Oh, I know. I'm just teasing you. I wouldn't have things any other way. I much prefer having a powerful master mage in my thrall. To the outside world, you'll be one of the feared masters. But in private, you will belong to me. You will be completely mine, and only mine. You know, I thought you would have gotten cold feet by now. But you just keep on looking into my eyes. Do you think I'm bluffing? Oh, sweetie, I never bluff. Although, I guess I don't have to turn you into my captive. Do you know why I don't have to? Because you already are. It's time for you to remember. Remember what you are. Ah, that's beautiful. There's nothing quite like seeing a trigger hit. You're as weak as a kitten right now, with your magic entirely depleted, and all your defenses down. There's no better time to really get my hooks into your mind. So keep your eyes on mine and sink. Wake up. So, feeling any different? Oh, make no mistake. You are completely in my thrall now. I could make you do or think anything I want. I'm just not going to. I like you exactly the way you are, knowing that I could make you do anything, that you are utterly mine. It's enough for me. And such a rush. Thank you for trusting me. I think I love you, honey.